Actually, I have no idea if you guys can hear me. Okay, this is actually weird. I want to try if I can hear myself. Make the sound check. Test. I think I can hear myself. Okay, yeah, I can hear myself. Alright, I can hear myself in the stream that I just opened. I think I'll wait for 2 minutes, then I will start. I know I'm supposed to start at 7 minutes from now, but I want to get ready as soon as possible because I don't want to be too late starting the stream. Good thing there's no technical difficulties other than just a minute ago, where for some reason my internet just fucked up to me. And for some reason I cannot start stream. So I think I should save it in a playlist. The 2 years of Mario Kart 2. Playlist 2 years of Mario Kart 2. Because I want to make it like I stream for the whole thing, for the whole discussion, but I will try to separate the parts that it covers topics. Like I have several topics that I want to talk just for one game, so I don't know how long it would take. I don't know how long it would take to end the stream. I want to end it at most 2 hours because I don't think I have too much to talk. But at the same time, I feel like I have too much to talk about. And if you can read the title, then yeah, it's a not a good thing. Like you guys can get salty really easily with my statement. But yeah, let's start. So yeah, my face cam sucks right now. You can only see this. You can only see this size of camera, and you guys can hear me because I'm using the OBS, not the Discord, to capture the sound. But yeah, so let's start. So heavy one is one I am 19, or some people know me as Iman Joe. So this is the last tour. This is actually the last tour before we coming into 2 years of Mario Kart 2. And actually I wanted to make a live stream before about the 1 year of Mario Kart Tour last year, but I didn't do it. But I think it's mostly the same thing what I'm gonna say right now. I played this game 3 days after its launch, which is in New York tour. So many things happen, and currently my stats are just like this. Like not sure what to start first. I think I have to start with my profile. Profile wasn't like this back then. Like I don't customize my favorite drivers, so I think this one is my most pick for 2 years already. I have around 82 drivers, 109 carts, 84 gliders. Highest score I have in general is 51k. Standard race wins is 26, gold race wins 81. Highest grade is S plus 6, which is the maximum, but I don't cap it. I can cap it, but I don't. And my highest tier that I achieve is 59. And I achieved 4 cup pros. I am a gold pass players. I think around 6 days of the tour, so that means like yeah, it's a day 1 gold pass. But I quit it after the snow tour, like during the level 7 update, the level 7 items. And then I resubscribed it only for 1 month in Sydney tour, like for 3 tours actually, because I subscribed on the last day. And then like I only do minor in-app purchases like premium challenge and the value pack, like for some SLVs, because I do YOLO posts. Like I don't keep, like at that point in time, like currently I don't care about saving my rubies to pull a pipe. I just YOLO pull and I get what I get. My target when I just YOLO pull is just I want to make sure my commons and supers are upgraded. I don't need to spend my coins for upgrading them, because I think level 6 to 7 is just terrible. Okay, so the connection is just too bad. Let me just check if I can connect Wi-Fi. Okay, so 2 records has nothing to do with anything. Here's my inventory, by the way, for my main account. Like for commons, I have some level 7s already, some of level 6. If I don't have level 7, then I think all of them are already level 6. Same goes to supers. That you can see here, Luigi's the only non-level 6 is Luigi, Red Yoshi, Lucky Do, Black Shy Guy, Wario, Luigi. Yeah, you can see all this right here. Then high ends is the worst part. Like currently I'm targeting Convox drivers to level 6. I don't plan to upgrade to level 7 whatsoever. I don't think I have upgraded any drivers level 7. High-end drivers. So far all of them are only level 6. Like the highest level is only level 6. I don't go for level 7 for drivers. But cards I do have. Yeah, most of it are also level 7. Here the one really selects, except this one, quite buggy, almost. The really buggy. And also cheap charger. Supers, most of them already level 7. Easy enough. But getting tickets for leveling up the rest of the car is just difficult. Then here's the only level 7 cards, high-end cards that I have, which is V-Dash. And then I got some high-end tickets, thanks for that. Then all of them are just, this is also miserable to look at. It's just not too clean to look at. Gliders, yeah, also most of them are already level 7. Not most of them. Like commons is still level 6 mostly. The level 7s, supers, like the general ones, and this one's, and then the lightning wallpaper on the way to level 7. So wait, 8. This Yoshi 8 Rider, like Shell Rider. Form, Shell, Wario, Waluigi, and then Banana Power for level 7. Wario and Waluigi level 6. Banana Power for level 7. And then Go Glide is also level 7. Yeah, I prioritize upgrading coin gliders because coin frenzies, and I don't care about coin bots get using coin glider. Because honestly, I prefer any kind of frenzy, whether coin bots or coin. So yeah. Tickets. For my main account, I am a ticket spender. So that's why I don't see too much of the tickets saved, except item tickets, which I don't spam every time. And also point Kart, I use it a lot. Coin guys, I use a lot of the star tickets, and I have several quick tickets I save. So that's my main account. And already level 150. Currently my tier right now is 56. Like I told you, my highest is 59. But after I quit Cold Pass, I didn't able to win much rank up recently because I don't have a new items. Like I can only depend on the old tracks to get some higher scores, while not so much on new tracks. So my stats are pretty much screwed. My stats is pretty much screwed because most of the new tracks are paywall. That even here, it's a city tour. There's only one old track, which is Luigi Pinball T. So now I want to show my free to play. But oh yeah, actually this one didn't improve me yet. My last tour, so I'm gonna show you guys my forced tours inventory. For my free to play, like my highest tier is 51. Uh, yeah, it's entirely free to play. Like I created it on the second week. Sorry, not second week. I mean second year. Like during LA tour as a celebratory for 1 year of one Kart tour. And yeah, if I still invest into the game, actually my gold pass is way better compared to my free to play, but I think it's standing the same because I'm very careful with my free to play. Like I have a different habit with using this account compared to my main account. Like you can see, I have almost 50k coins, 252 rubies. I am ready for uh for for pulling this pipe, the special pipe, if it's good to pull, if it's worth to pull for my free to play. So yeah, I'm very cautious with this account. But technically speaking, not everyone has the same habit as my free to play. So like if you are doing this kind of habit for even for 1 year, you are nowhere close to uh the day one players, regardless of their status, whether free to play, go pass, and pay to win. So 50k coins, highest tier is 51, don't have any gold races wins. So my highest grade is A, also level 150. And okay, yeah, let's show the inventory real quick. I don't even spend on film channel, so this is fully free to play. I don't spend any, I don't use any credit card info. I don't even offer my credit card info, except I did by mistake, like the Go Pass auto renew, but at that time I was on free to play. But I don't claim any Go Pass rewards. Like I changed my Google Play, I changed my account for Google Play and it cancelled automatically, which is nice. So I guess they continue as it is. That it cancelled the Go Pass instantly. Like I collected most badge. Oh, I don't totally forgot to show the badge for my main account, but I don't think anyone cares. Okay, here are my drivers. Okay, it's blurry, but I'm just gonna point it out. Wait, do I have a? You guys can see my mouse, then it's great. So, like almost for 1 year, my common, the highest level for common is level 5, which is Larry and of course Baby Mario. I can upgrade it to level 6, but I don't have any rank up tracks for. I don't have any rank up tracks to upgrade the commons, so they all stay level 5. And another way to upgrade it is by pipe pulling, which is I usually do on special pipe. Like this account is a rank up, uh, it's a uh, rank up centered account. So I only upgrade them for rank ups only. I don't care about ACR in this account. So yeah, based on the whatever upgrades that I did for this for rank up, like yeah, Larry was once in the cheap Lagoon RT, so I got into level 5 and I checked at him. Like I have some tickets, some point cap tickets for double cap, Baby Mario and Luigi because they are boomerangs. Boomerangs are good. Uh, and then for supers, I think I have one of the level 6, which is Bowser. Bowser single cap. Pete Kuto double cap level 5. Yeah, I think most of them are actually from pipe pulls, like the upgrades, because actually before the tour games were upgraded, free to play only get common tickets from tour games. If you want a super and high end tickets, you need to wait like until they make a somehow a special tour. Then you can get like high end is one per tour and supers is two per tour on every kind. And another level 6 double cap is Bowser Jr. because of the new Bowser City. I remember there is one tour that Bowser Jr. was in both weeks. Kimbo is level 2. He's really useless this year. And uh, yeah, on average they are mostly level 2 and level 3. So like it's miserable. Uh, and then high ends mostly are level 1, but there are some drivers that upgraded to level 3, mostly coin box, because that's the highest that you can only achieve with free to play. Like there are some exceptions for level 4 because of some extra pulls. For example, Gold Koopa in one of the special part I already have in level 3, but I pull in the pipe, so I spend one more ticket and I get level 4. Level 4 is good for red coins, which gives double actions. Meanwhile, Metal Mario is just yeah, it's the same thing. Like I have him level 3, like he's in one of the rank ups, and then there is one pool that I have him, like, so he's 3.5, and then he's also in one of the rank up. So I upgraded to level 4, I think. Or maybe I put twice, I can't remember. But yeah, you can see Pauline level 3 single cap, Hakama single cap level 3, PGP double cap level 3, Polytime Pauline also useless this year. But Ice Mario level 2. This one is from Tier Shop. Yeah, I only spend coins on Tier Shop. Like generally speaking. Like if they're new and they're not level 3 yet. Actually not even if they're not level 3. Like I only spend them if they are not available in my inventory. Like even if they're not level 3, I will not spend on duplicates. I'm not spending my coin on duplicate high ends. So like I think for Ice Mario, I think I got him twice. Whether I spent twice for some reason, or like I spent him once and then I somehow put for him, maybe. And then like the classic Mario was in Mario Kart, which is the only 100 parts that I pulled, because like there are 12 high ends, like most of it are drivers. And I was targeting Hakama, I think. Can't remember. I think I was targeting Hakama. But I didn't get Hakama when I did a 50 pro. Like I only did 70. Then I just like I quit it because I don't want to waste any more rubies on my free to play. Free to play is just too expensive to earn rubies. And then like Yoshi level 3. This one Yoshi is actually forgot how I get it. Swimmer Rosa from Coinbox fight. Coinbox special part. Halloween Halloween. Halloween I think is also Mario part. Yeah. The rest are all level ones. Koopa level 4, level cap. Bones, last tour it was single cap level 3. I spent 2 tickets. I have tickets reserved. Kimbo is still level 1, no cap. Nabe is still level 1, no cap. And Kimbo Mom double cap, level 3. Okay, cards. Oh wait, that was too fast. Okay, so the only level 6 is the Koopa Dasher, triple cap. This was also in Chip Chip Lagoon, RT. And also this one Chip Char is Can't remember why it's level 6. I think it's also in one of the rank cards. But this one is the double cap. I think it's Tiger Bazaar or something. And then the rest are all level 5 and level 5 and 4. Like this one is level 1 is because of it was very useless and it's totally paywall. Like you don't even get it from 5. You need to get it from 2 gifts. And then here my market is level 5. The princess, I forgot what card it is. Level 3 single cap. Turbo Yoshi is level 6 single cap. Solar Jet level 4. Solar Jet was used for way back, but now it's useless. The blooper one is also level 4. I think it was very useful in the first year, but now useless in second year. Royal for Rainbow Road, SNES. Cloud9 also for Rainbow Road, SNES. The vacuum. I totally forgot. Oh, Polygas. Polygas level 3, no cap. The surprisingly, I think it's called Streamliner. The blue Streamliner. Level 6 double cap because of Mario Circuit. Like there is a this year has so many Mario Circuits that I ended up use a lot of my tickets for Streamliner. Then here, still forgot the card's name. Zucchini, level 3. The red Streamliner very useless. Red Turbo Yoshi so far not so good. This one level 4. The blue 7. I think this one from 5. Also with the gold, not gold, I mean yellow bird or turbo. 8-3. The cucumber level 2 is from, I believe this one both are from shops. Blue Yoshi Turbo and then Flame Fire. Barrel Train level 6. DK Jumbo level 3. Koopa Clown is level 5 I think. No cap. Dark Koopa Clown level 2, so useless. Red Koopa Dasher level 4, single cap. Pink Turbo Bordeaux level 3, no cap. And this one is also surprising because it's also very useful this year. The blue Bordeaux Turbo level 6, triple cap. Very surprising, never expected this. I thought it was a useless card, but no, it's actually very useful this year. And then here B dash level 1, Circuit Special level 1, B is level 3, Macron is level 3, I forgot what this is. The pink thing, level 3, single cap, Grab B dash level 3, this was for Tokyo. And then this one is level 2, the Ice Blue Photogas, P-Wing level 3, the Crane level 3, was Queen I Guy but very useless. This one also this case of pulling it when I already have a level 3, so I spend one more ticket. So he's level 4, no cap. The Sports Coupe, and then Circle Special level 3. These rest are all level 1. And then Bandwagon level 3. I forgot what this card called. Yeah, I don't think I remember this. And then Off-Roader level 3 double cap. But I already have in 3.5, but last two I didn't spend ticket, so I want to save it. And then here black sorry, forgot, black buggy, I think level 3 double cap. It was useful early in the second year, but now it's useless. Koopa Clown, and then Pirate Switcher is level 2. I think this one is a case that I put twice. And Cat Tie is level 3. quite useful for this year. Finally glider. Okay. The only level 6 is PBIA Powerful, and then level 5 triple cap super. Sorry. Let's just say regular guide. I totally forgot what the name is. I think it was Super Circuit. Then yeah, the rest are all level 4 and 5. Oh sorry, the only level 3 is the Powerful. Don't know why this one is level 3. I think I really pulled for that. This one level 7 because of my circuit, I think. Uh, Flower Glider level 4. And then this thing level 6. Level 4, 3, uh, 4, 3, 2. This one is also 3. But I think this one I upgraded to 4, but I didn't use it. But I tried to upgrade it so the next time this one is in the Grand Cup, it's gonna be a really high value glider. So I can replace it. So I can replace high end gliders. Like if there's the same, and I will have the high end gliders level 3. So this value is actually useless because it has so many higher overlaps. And this one level 5. I don't know if this one level 6. I don't think so. But I think this one I did double cap last tour because of Luigi's Mansion T. This one is a pipe pose. Like it becomes regular after the snow tour. Bomb is level 6 no cap. I think this one is a case of I put it several times and I had I don't spend ticket, but I think I do. I don't know. I can't remember. And then I also Shell Glider is also level 6. Green Shell. Then Wario is level 4, level 3. Banana Power for level 6. Blue Flower is level 3. And then Go Glide level 1 still. My Starship is level 4. The Bomb Glider was useful back then, but now it's useless. Also, same goes with Crimson Crane. Even this glider, the Butterfly Wings. Level 3. Once useful. Yeah, I finally have what I wanted, the Gold King Crimson, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But it's level 1 so far. It's still not useful in any rank ups. And then I have the Strawberry Donut, level 3. So far, I think it's still useful, but I don't double cap just yet. And then Silver Bells, level 3, double cap. The Great Sale, level 3. The 8-bit Star, level 3. The Silver Star Shoot, level 3, very useful. Planet Glider, I think this one is I put it from pipe, I think. And then Black Great Cell, level 3, double cap. Gold Home Field, got it from Electro. And I put for Gold Super twice. I think same goes with the original Super as well. This one I think I bought twice. The Tropical Glider, and then Jabaza well level 3. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then here's my tickets usually. Like I have so many common tickets I stored. And I didn't spend. I only spent a few of base point tickets, especially the glider, because gliders are so easy to. There's so few gliders that you can easily grind them if you are hardworking enough. But I'm pretty sure that most of the players they use the shortcut way and just spend the tickets. So if you don't spend and grind all the way, you get this amount of tickets in a year, or 300s. So 300s, if you divide it by 25, so it's like 100 per tour, I think. 100. I think it's 100. But to be honest, I really doubt. Oh, but I think to be fair, you get base points like you get 5 from token shop, and then one set from I think it's 2 sets, so 7 for 100 per tour. I really doubt it's 400 per tour because they also really appeared in the daily selects as well. 25. Oh, sorry, it's not 100 tickets per tour. I mean 10 tickets per tour. Yeah, 10 tickets per tour. So yeah, that's a good. Yes, so you only get like 10 tickets per tour. So yeah, what should I say? And even higher tickets like okay, it's a curse number, but yeah, 666. It's 20 per tour, and you have 24 tracks per tour. And this one I also didn't spam too much item tickets, so that number was actually reasonable. Like I can still like get maybe not 700. I think around 680, 680 or 675. If I like sometimes I use tickets after I get a single frenzy, and then I settle the run, and then I try again for double frenzy. So like all in all, around 675 or 700 if I go for double frenzy and I spend ticket doing that double frenzy run. So yeah, that's the only wasted part. But yeah, after you spend item tickets like spam this and there, you'll get around like from that saving divided by 25 is 20 tickets per tour. And then this level boost tickets, yeah, like I said, free to play has so inaccessible of super and high end tickets, especially if you are in the first year. But second year they did quite well, but still not enough. Still hard to for free to play players to catch up with pay to win, unlike other games, because of how many they can offer. Like supers, they only offer two per special tour and only one per, yeah, before the upgraded tour gifts. And the cap tickets, yeah, I spent a lot. Yeah, here you can see my cap tickets. Yeah, even with my 50k coins, I have so many coin rush, but I calculated it only contributes me around 25 30. So that means like if I spend all coin rush ticket, I should able to get like 75, not 75, 80, 75 to 80k coins. I can spend a lot with that, but again, if you spending coins every day, this one can be easily drained in a number of days, not in 1 week. It's just a few days and then that's it. And boom, it's gone. Even even if you spend only on super items, like I usually do for my main account because I want tickets to upgrade every super as possible, it's just so hard to it's just so hard to earn while it's easily to drain your coins. Do you have anything else I want to flexi? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so that's my so that's my so that's my stats for my main and free to play. So now let's talk about the game. Alright, so let's talk about the game. This game, by definition, if you go to uh, Google Play Store and you search for Mario Kart 2, okay, it says here about the game, race around the world, but pandemic fucked this game up, and for 1 year we only get around, let's say, five, I think. Like in first year we have New York, Paris, Tokyo, Vancouver, London, and LA, or 6 actually. So out of 25, and then like New York was twice, Paris was twice, uh, Tokyo also twice, Vancouver once, London also twice. So that's 10. Sorry, 9, and then plus LA is 10. So out of 25 tours, I don't think it's 25. But yeah, let's assume it's 25 tours. For 25 tours, only like 10 tours are cities, and only 6 cities that we toured for 25 tours in a row. And then the rest are all fillers with RMX, the retro tracks. They actually add retro tracks along with the cities way back, but now like the pandemic fucked them up and they gone really lazy. And then yeah, even in the second year we have another New York 3, Tokyo 3. Wait, no, the Tokyo 3 was also in the first year, in the summer festival. I totally forgot. So that means we have 11 tours, city tracks. 11 city tours in first year. And also, but it's still only 6 cities. And then second, in first anniversary we have first we have New York 3, and then we have a new tracks actually. We have a Mary Mountain, and we have one more. Totally forgot what track is that. Besides Mary Mountain, we have actually another. We have two, if I'm not mistaken. The two new OGs. Let me just check. Because I totally forgot. Mary Mountain and Ninja Highway. Totally forgot Ninja Highway. So yeah, that aside, which is okay for a tour, although it still violates the definition, which is race around the world. By around the world, it should be meant by real world location, not the Mushroom Kingdom only. Uh, so yeah, besides that, we only have New York Minute 3, Berlin Byways, although it's the second one because the first one was supposed to be in the first year, but pandemic happened. Sydney, LA2, but yeah, we only have 3 for this year, which is much worse. We only explore another 3 new city. Despite that, this year they come back to office, although they did have another lockdown. Japan had another lockdown around mid-year, but yeah, before another lockdown happened, they don't do any efforts to bring another cities. So no Beijing, no Singapore, no Amsterdam or whatever. There are so many cities that they can explore, but they just don't. They just bring in more filler tours and it becomes more boring. Um, and you change players worldwide in multiplayer. Multiplayer sucks, by the way. But I will talk about that later. And then there's a world tour, bullshit. Here, even they say it here, inspired by real world cities in addition to classic Mario Kart courses. In addition, inspired by real world cities. I argued with a lot of people in social media that they deny that Martian Kingdom is considered a world. But no, they even say it here. Takes a world tour, and then here, courses inspired by real world cities. I only have only nine city tours. If you discounted we only explored 9 cities. Out of how many countries are there? 200 plus? Yeah, they even say it here. So fanboys, what are you talking about? Inspired by real cities. The people who complain about they don't bring city tracks, they're a bunch of bullshitters too. Yeah, even here it says this destination will feature tours that will take every 2 weeks. In addition, cost based on current locales. Some of your favorite Mario Kart characters will get variations that incorporate the local favorite cities that feature in the game. But if you watch my free to play walkthrough, you see most of them are filler tours and not CD. The only CD is LA anniversary, uh, which is New York 3, and then another Tokyo tour, Tokyo Blur 4, Berlin, Sydney. Sydney we got twice actually right now. So it's six city tours I think. LA, New York, Tokyo. Actually, if you counted Yoshi, it's also Tokyo Blur 4 rehash. Not sure if we want to count that, but I just counted it just to be fair. Sydney we got twice, so that's 6 tours already. And do you have anything else? Paris. Oh yeah, Paris Promenade 3. Ninja Highway. I think that one is also have a Tokyo Blue. I think yeah, we counted 8 out of 25. 8 out of 25 tours, but mostly are rehash. But we only discovered 3 new cities. So that is way too terrible. Aliens Mario Kart found at your fingertips. Mario Kart says no my love area take over one store, one smart device at a time, just one figure EXT and give it is actually it's also bullshit. Like even until now, there is a case where the controls didn't behave exactly that I wanted to. I think I would just talking about it in a list. Okay, let's actually have a list that I want to talk about. Yeah. So yeah, in terms of better definitions, yeah, Mario Kart 2 is not exactly Mario Kart 2. Anything else? Let's see. What else I want to talk about? Tour length. Oh yeah, this one I'm supposed to talk about. They are so optimistic about a tour being two 2 weeks, which I don't mind if they do it 4 weeks because they have 4 variations of tracks, which is Nitro, Trick, Reverse, and Reverse Trick. And if Mario Kart Tour behave exactly the thing they should be, like every tour they must feature a CD, then it's actually nice because of like, for example, this cup is Nitro tracks, next week is Trick, and then third week is Reverse, and another one is RT, which is quite nice for 1 month. And then they put in whatever the rest of the tracks, retro tracks they want to fit. But yeah, they didn't do that. Like they skipped the other version, just for ACR purposes and not for rank ups. But not until this tour where they merge it into one rank up, and this is the Netflix rank up, RNLT. Yeah, only now they did this for 2 weeks. They don't do this for the entirety of 2 years until now. And yeah, because they're so optimistic for 2 weeks, so they have to design the course as soon as possible to make sure they keep the game updated. But yeah, they're just so optimistic, so they kind of shot themselves in their own foot. Okay, then the launch. Yeah, actually the launch is mostly I want to talk about, like, you start the game with pipe pulls already, which is totally gacha and gambling. You get supers, and then you take the tutorial and another pipe pull, which is another super. Not sure if you can get duplicates, but imagine if people get duplicates, you just get pissed off. And then yeah, you get the introduction. This you start with 50cc and then incrementally level up, so you can get 150cc eventually. And then yeah, introduce you to challenge, like, and then you can get rubies from standard challenge, which they don't update it until now. Still start 2.5, 2-5 and 1-5, I think. Yeah, 1-5. And 1-5 is mostly your inventory. And then 2.5 is the races and your stats about, like, your race progress, like which tier something and which level something. But they don't do that. Okay, pipe pulls and coin rush. This is the worst topic that I want to talk. For simple reason. Pipe pulls suck so much. In the first year, they exactly this kind of odds. 3 spotlights, 3 high ends, 9 9, 16, 20 supers. But it can be very, like, it's around 20, so 20 minus 6, 20 plus 6, 26. 100 minus 26 is 74 common for first year. And the price of this is 5 rubies, and 5 rubies is actually 1 rupee is $1.50. Yeah, it's $1.50. Not $1.50, sorry. It's wait, it's $2 for 3 rubies. So one is 2/3, 60 cents per rupee. So yeah, for 5 rubies, it's 6 times 5 is $3. $3 per character. Crazy, man. It's just too crazy. Yeah, I don't think I calculate this wrong. It's $3 for a character, and then 3 times 10, although it's 45, so that little means but let's just round it to 50, so that means it's $30 minus 60, so it's 29 cents. Yeah, it's $30. $30 for 10 pulls, and 100 is $300, mathematically speaking. Although you can get bonus here, but yeah, I round it out based on how many. Like here, 45 is $20, 10% off, and the 40 pack, the 90 rubies is 40, so $20 off. And then the odds are just so sucks. For free to play, getting rubies is actually hard. The only source is 2 gifts, which I calculated already, or we can just do manual count together. Here 3, 6, 3, 6, 11, 16, 21. 21 only for 2 games for free to play, plus Go Pass is gonna be 26, 31, 36, 40, 41. So only at most you can do 10 pulls per tour, but usually 10 pulls are just too terrible. You only get commons with the first 10, except if you're too lucky, but usually no. Another source is from Kart. If you're lucky, if you win, you can get like 20 plus 20 is 40 if you're tier 1 especially, and another win is 60, so 60 per tour. Also another 10, just tempo only. For Go Pass, maybe 2 tempos per tour. Two multiplayer were not there back then, and total points was after level 7. So now, so for current standard, we have 50. I calculated already. We have 50 rupees for free to play and 100 for Go Pass, excluding the rank up. So if you don't win rank up, you can only pull 10. If you win, free to play can pull 20, and Go Pass can only pull 40 per tour. So if you want to save rupees, you need to wait 5 tours, which is 10 weeks. 10 weeks is 3 months. No, not 3 months, 2 months and a half. 2 months is just too long for any kind of progression game. Like for any mobile game, 2 months is just too long to save your resources. You don't do that in other games. I doubt that. I doubt that you save your resources in other games. But Mario Kart, they had the audacity to say, save your coin, save your rubies. This is just bullshit. This is just too bullshit. You don't save your rubies for several months just to empty the entire pipe. And the pipe and the ruby by itself is expensive. I think besides pipe pulls or coin. And also coin, it sucks. It sucks. Back then I suggested that they remove the cap, or if they don't want to remove the cap, just double it. Like free to play have 600 coins, like they did with Go Pass, which is 600, but I think they should have 1200 because this is just too much. Like if I don't have base points, let's say those 2 rows are commons only, and then here bottom row is super. If you calculate it roughly, it's okay, let's count. It's around 1800 for top row, times 2 is 3600, and then supers is range 3000 to 5000 plus 3 is 8000, just to clear the entire thing in daily slacks. Even if you don't spend on commons, if you want to spend the entire supers, it costs average 7000. Oh sorry, I calculated wrong. So 7000 for supers only, and then if you decide to spend commons, it's 10k per day. This is why I said that despite you have so many coins, like you have 5 digits of points, you can still drain it in less than a week if you have a bad spending habit, which is what people usually does in mobile games. And another way to get in is from Coin Rush, which is 800, and yeah, the price are actually the same, but the only difference is that you save time, so you don't have to like grind, like you don't have to spend and grind too many times, so you don't waste them. That's time saving. And then this tier shop. What the fuck? Tier shop is a first anniversary update, by the way. Here, like 8 random, but the price are just too expensive. So yeah, you can easily, if you spending daily selects and plus tier shop, you can just actually gain your coins in one day, just one day. For coin farming alone, it took a lot of time just to spend something. Even 50k coins is just not too generous. So what I said to my Discord friends who play Mario Kart 2 also, I said that everything should be multiplied by 10. Like here, we should not get 3 rubies, we should get 30. 300 should be 3000. Like this one 10k. So if they give everything, even tickets like 10 base point tickets, 30 base point tickets for Go Pass. Of course they get, of course the items are exception. I don't ask for 10. Maybe this one can like double, like 2 or somehow, I don't know. Or maybe this like commons like 5. High end get 1, supers get 2, get super item we get 2, like 2 super tickets also. I think this one it will work. And then we get 10 common tickets. It actually helps a lot with the game's progression. It helps a lot. But if you get this amount, the game can become stale very quickly. The reason why it becomes stale is not because of the updates that the game offers. It's because like they put so much filters that people felt boring. It's the progression. And progression in this game are mostly inventory based, so it's a bit of a inventory. It's kind of like a management game where like this is also considered a flex. Like having this on high level and high base points. But we don't even get any cap tickets from tour gifts. So by right, I should have like 4 digits of point boost tickets, and then I can just spend whatever I want to save time. And also I have a several level boost tickets, so I have several of them level 7 already. Same with gold supers and high ends. And then yeah, even coin rush only 1. I think coin rush they can give like around 5 for 2. Like from challenge, like they should offer it 5, so they don't have to resort to token shop. Yeah, even actually if they multiply everything by 10, almost everything by 10, they don't need to waste the programmer's time by implementing token shop and tier shop, because everything that is multiplied by 10 is plenty enough, and it's and it's realistic enough to have a decent progression towards the game. Like the next 2 you feel so satisfied that I gain a lot from this 2 already. But just no, your account looks so miserable, especially on your free to play. Like if you have a bad spending habit, it just, and the people just like fuck off, just save your resources. And they don't have to implement the greeting coins either. Greeting coin is only 5 coins. Way back it was 1 coin, and then 2 years later they did 5 coins, which is still too few. 5 times 50 is only like 250 coins, provided if your friends are active enough to send you every day. And of course you also need to return the favor. So yeah, the resource is just so stingy from Nintendo, and they expect us to pay too much for their shenanigans. Friend list. Oh yeah, friend list. Yeah, I said about reading coins. Friend list. From first day, it's only you can only add up to 49 people. I got slots because I don't add too much friends. But a for a content creator, which you have a lot of fanboys who watch your channel, it only limits to 49, and then you have to remove a friend who is being inactive, or they have such low scores or low stats. This is just to few. I just suggested that they should like maybe increase the cap to 200 friends. I think 200 is a reasonable number, but they don't do it for 2 years already, which is I don't know why. 200 is reasonable. 50 is just too low. And I don't say like we don't talk about reading coins. Reading coins is just a bunch of jokes. And I don't think they should implement it, but they did it anyway. But this one is good for if you want to compare your high score. And then we don't talk about rank ups yet. Yeah, friends is good for comparing the high score. Like you can see what score is possible on which track, and you have here divided into cups. So like yeah, friends is good for that, and also you can invite them directly in multiplayer. And then races. Okay, before we talk about races, I think let's start with rank up first. Rank up is completely bullshit at its first. Like you don't actually compete with anyone here. You don't compete with anyone. You just grind your ass up to a certain point. This one, what I suggested is that we can do tiers, but for tiers we don't match with each other. We can just like do like for this tier, how many points we need to get in order to tier up or something. We don't use this here. Like maybe for example, like my tier, if we get 70, we tier up. Second place is 65, third 60. I think it's reasonable. Unlike here, it varies. Like maybe for this one, they might raise it to 90k also, which is very impossible for free to play, because 90k is a bunch of 45k runs, and free to play is just only can get like, even for my account it's only like 3k also. It's really hard to get high score in one track, and that only limits to like 60k per cup is actually quite reasonable. So you need to only target 20k per track, or like for tier 1 you only need to target 20k. Like going up, it gets harder to reach targets higher compared to like this kind of matchmaking system, which is really broken. If at first it's broken during the New Year's tour, which was Tokyo Blur 2, and then it fixes a bit, and it gets worse after the cooking tour, where the point cap ticket update were implemented. Because like point cap is a bad enough updates already. Like it gives a significant effects on score, especially on whales. and then it gets worse on level 7. And free to play and go past players they just went miserable, and they have no way to climbing up the ladder. Yeah, I don't grind this yet, and I know like for currently I can win, but these people are also real, but they don't compete against me. And they also have your own list to compete. So it's just a pure frustration, and it's just a method that Nintendo just want to restrict the more resources that you can gain. Like even for this one, this is also should be multiplied by 10. Should get like 100 rupees here, 6,000 coins. So we can just spend on pipe pulls or anything. People love pipe pulling. I mean, it's a gacha game, right? What kind of gacha game that they promotes like they don't promote gacha elements. If you don't want to make a gacha game, then just let people gamble. Why should you discourage people to gamble? But you don't make a gacha game then. So yeah, this one is the worst thing that could ever happen in this game, the rank up. And it took 1 week, so it's very tiring to do high score runs, and I will show you later why it's just too bullshit to do rank ups. And then we have races. I did a video about frenzy chances. I can show you right now. Frenzy probability. This is somewhere in Summer Tour. Okay, Summer Tour second. Wait, where is it? Mario Kart Tour second year. Wait, where is it? Then Among Us. Free to play. But audio. Was it not? Oh, yeah, this. Yeah, this one is a 30 minute because my phone can only record up to 1 minute. So 1 hour. And here, I just gonna skip this part. You can see my video here later. But yeah, Frenzy, let's see here. Frenzy provokes. And I even have this here list of like the plus frenzy chances if you gain certain levels. But technically speaking, like you only get this low probability to get a frenzy. And then yeah, the frenzy chances is just so low that it discourages you to be choosy of what frenzy you want. If they have like for example this game right here, let me give you an example. Here is a 100% success rate, so that means every time you do, it's always success, it never fails. And then here is 50%, so that means 50-50. Success again, and then it might fail. Oh, it's success again. Yeah, upgrade fail, upgrade success. Like most of the time it's success, but sometimes it fails. It's 50-50. Even 4 stars. Okay, upgrade fail. Yeah, see, the RNG in this game isn't too bad. Unlike Mario Kart 2, which they promote that it plus something, but we don't know what's the default frenzy chances for every diver. They just only say plus here. Like for level 6 is just plus 6%. We don't know what's the default frenzy chances. The RNG in this game sucks so much. Even in high end, this is plus 10. Like for this one, I suggested that high end is 50% for level 6. 50, I think it was 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Yeah. Supers, 25, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. And commons, you can just do 10. But even with 10%, what it should work is that you should get frenzy in every 10 boxes, not 10 in 100, because 100 boxes took half an hour, and they have 200, which is only 20 frenzies. So like, so stupid. They should have a denominator when it comes to frenzy chance like this. Like even if I say like, okay, 2%, by 2%, like just on it to maybe 1 out of 10 boxes, not 1 out of 10. Yeah, so they can also do everything like 1 out of 10 boxes. They can just bullshit the things out of it, but for player perspective, it's reassuring to think that level 6 like 10% chances or 1 out of the 10 boxes is reasonable to get a frenzy, and then people can just restart to be choosy what frenzy they want to get. But no, they just don't do that. Okay, I need to change to my camera a bit, because there's something I don't want to show. Let me just disable the screen, because next topic is a sensitive one, but it's in my gallery. Okay, let's go back. Okay, share screen. Okay, this is the title that is so sensitive to talk about, but I think this might be racist concern. This is my concern. Some people say that this game is dead because of how low the player base is, which is true in some extent, because I feel like the highest number of people who play the game are mostly Japanese, and another half is the rest of the world. Like this game is not popular worldwide, and yeah, since it's a gacha game and people hate gambling, people just don't play this game. Like who wants to play a gambling game? Who wants to play a loot box game? This is so EA. But gacha games are very popular among the Asian countries like Japan, Korea, and China, and they really got hold into gacha games. They have so many gacha games compared to the rest of the world. Like we just started venture into them, and they play this game for 10 years. So yeah, the reason why I said that 50% of them are mostly Japanese, because of if you racing, although they are actually a bot, they are not real players, but they are using the real players data to be as a bot. But the problem is Nintendo is so stupid that they don't know how to make a time shifted multiplayer. Time Shifter multiplayer is a single player bot system where it uses player data. Like if you finish a race, your data got recorded by the game, so that your race records will be used by the game to make you as a bot for other players to race against. So this one is actually inspired by Real Racing 3. I will show you right now. Oh wait, what is it? Okay, so let me just go real fast here. Okay, front space. I'll pick this one. And then here you're supposed to match with a bot, but it's use a real player's data like here. So this is actually RNG, by the way. I think if you disconnect and relaunch a game, it will go to another set of bots, another set of player data. But if you race with them, it's actually quite easy to beat them actually. Let me just show real quick. Okay, I overtake some of them. I started at the back, I don't start at the front. But you can see the difference between this game and Mario Kart 2. I overtake 10 people already. And now I'm 8th place. And 6th place now. The goal of this game is to get first place on every series of events, and it has multiple events, like for example like for this one cup, a simple race, and then you have elimination, autocross, endurance. They have definitions. Now I'm 4th place. I'm struggling to get top 3. So in one lap I can easily get top 3. Unlike Mario Kart Tour, the bots are just too difficult. The bots are just too difficult. You get spam on every item possible, they are just too smart. It's a case like the AI is smart, but they're just a bunch of assholes, literally. Like they ruin their entire race and run. And especially in a game where you have to not only to win the race, but you also have to score as high as possible by keeping the combo. It's a combo game. Uh, and actually, regardless who you are, you get matched with the same set of bots. It is not RNG. It's scripted. You can get RNG per tour, but not by player. So regardless if you're a noob or a pro at this game, you get the same kind of bot, and they behave the same way. And you need to waste a lot of time until you can get rid of them, aka what they call them a batchless bot, which took another half an hour actually. So yeah, Nintendo really is just stupid they don't know anything about time shifter multiplayer, but they just do it for the sake of a useless frustration to the players. And then yeah, like what I said about the Japanese players, the reason why this is considered sensitive because I have a feeling that this game is xenophobic. Here is 29 photos of I getting crushed by Japanese bots. Like Japanese, okay? I don't even see any Korean or Chinese listing this as a bot. Only Japanese. But here's the ironic thing. You can see like okay, Japanese on second place. Like the rest of the world are just two noobs as a bot. Japanese again. Like Japanese, also Japanese. Yes, mostly Japanese. But what is so ironic is that this one my rank up also Japanese. But this one is RNG. But this one is RNG. Like it's not scripted to have a Japanese to win a rank up. So this is just rare. But in normal races, you get crushed by them instantly. But here's the ironic thing: in multiplayer, like you can see here, third place. This one, oh yeah, this one's it's like the only cases where they are good at the game is when they have a for some reason the RNG of item distribution are in your favor. That's pretty much it. But in terms of pure skill, they're not actually good at the game. Like here, 4 and 5th. This one third and 4th. 4th, 2nd, 7th. This one got first, second, second, second. Like they don't get first place always, but in terms of bots, like so easy for them to get first because Nintendo is just fucking cheaters and they're fucking racist. So this is why I feel this game is a bit xenophobic, and it's not only just Nintendo. Like some of the big people, some of the major, not major. I mean like the top people in Japan are just now behaving that way, which is very sad actually. Because I admire Japan as a country, but not as a nation. They just don't treat you as a human. Like they treat you nicely, but behind your back, they don't treat you as a human. Which is the same case like the rest of the world, to be honest. But like this is Japan. This is how Japan do it. Even in video games, you don't expect this to happen, where you get crushed by, like in American perspective, they call them Asian, but I live in Southeast Asia, so I kind of know already that I even studied a bit of the languages, so I know how to distinguish between Japan, Korea, and Chinese language. So kind of know a bit more detail compared to the rest of the world. And I don't think I'm stuck at geography at basic levels at least. So yeah, Nintendo just fuck you with your racism. What else I want to talk about? Gifts. A requirement to get free coins. Oh, yeah. Nothing worth to talk about. Okay, I think I listed out everything. But let's see if is there something else that I can talk about. Oh yeah, that multiplayer. No, multiplayer is just a focus. I don't want to talk about multiplayer because multiplayer sucks. It lags so much. Especially for some people. Like there are two factors because of their device or their internet. It's mostly internet. but people don't want to admit it, including mine. Like I feel like my internet is not too terrible that it cannot even run multiplayer. Yeah. So I think we covered everything. Oh, the gifts. Yeah, the gifts. Okay, let's talk about the gifts. Yeah, the gifts they only do it when we do a Twitter campaign. Meanwhile, like for example, this game. Wait, why is this need to launch? But whatever. Here how this game make a gift. Let me just open this up. Yeah, they notify, and then when they notify, they give a free premium currencies. Yeah, and I can go 200 gold with some items. This is how you should. This is how they should distribute this. But yeah, the login bonus. Yeah, I totally forgot about login bonus. Okay, let's talk about login bonus. Yeah, I said like yeah, same thing. Actually, I need them to multiply everything by 10, and they need to get a batch of rubies instead of just point boost. And way back where they give like point boost. They don't even give level tickets. Like point, they only give point boost coin rubies. That's pretty much it. And then they replace it with TCP, which is again another RNG item. But mostly I get is super. I mean commerce and mostly bubble. So this is actually much worse compared to the two login bonus. Like I don't know who asked them to remove login bonuses. We just want them to improve the login bonus, not remove entirely and replace by today's challenge. I don't know what the fuck are they thinking. Like this is actually worse. It's not even a warm-up race when we still get rushed by the same kind of bots in 150cc. Like they don't even specify the numbers, although it's data mine. Like here, challenge. I think challenge is okay. Like back then, they used a hard challenge like 3 green chance in one race, but now they improve it, so that's a relief. Like even the expert challenge is a bit easy because most of them are grind based, or like it's only like getting high score and something. They don't like spam how many ranches in one race and that's it. That's it. And so far, even expert challenge are manageable because they're grind based. Although some people are not a big fan of grind based. And then the bonus, so far everything is okay. I don't have any complaints, except the small drivers, which is during the first year. I remember I complained that it's just so hard. They're just too small, and you can't even crush them when they glide. But now I know the strat of how to crush small drivers, and I have good scores. So by that I shouldn't complain, but I think I don't like this. This is the worst challenge that we ever have. Like the rest of them are all of them are okay. Like Charm Choice. And then the second worst is the versus Mega because the bot cheats. They spam item and you can only use items from your item box. Big reverse race was fine. It's not too hard. You know, let me just spend 2 quick tickets. I'm just totally forgot. Time trial again. Goomba takedown is okay. Like, there is some Goomba challenge that's too hard. Remember the Rock Mountain? That one is the hardest because you need to use a bomb cannon, and you cannot aim. You cannot aim shit with that. Stay clear. Yeah, there's a few cases that hard, like especially the snow courses, because you need to avoid the boulders, the snowball. Combo attack easy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for what I can say about this game. For 2 years, it's terrible. It's a piece of shit. It's a toxic game. Unless Nintendo doesn't do anything about this, I say that this game deserves to go down the drain. I really hope that players realize this and quit the game as soon as possible. Like, just don't return to the game and don't even take a rest, just quit the game. Uninstall this and, you know, teach Nintendo a lesson with this approach. Don't spend any money on this game anymore. Like, for me, if I really want to play, it's just for the sake of observing. I don't go for rank ups anymore. I just only go for Grand Stars, challenge. I don't do expert challenge and tour gifts, and then that's it. I don't do anything, but free to play I think I can do because I have one friend who is actually a top player, but it's his alt free to play account, so we just gonna compete that. But for my main, I don't do anything anymore. Maybe consider to don't play this game anymore. But I really hope more people quit the game and the revenues go down. So even if this game improves, it's not out of just sincerity, but that is out of the desperation. And even it's out of desperation, at least it's enough to like just so it sends us a message that you need to treat your players better. If you treat your players like shit, people just hate your game and they just gonna keep complaining every single week or every single day. And we have salty fanboys who defend it for the sake of defending. They don't even use facts when it comes to defending the game. And I really enjoy trolling them, like, because they don't use facts, so it's easy to just argue with them. Because I have facts, they don't. But yeah, it's a piece of shit game. What can I say? So that's sums up everything that I want to say about this game. So after this, I'm just gonna divide it into sections so it can be uploaded in a separate video covering separate topics. So thanks for watching my live, and see you guys in the next live stream. I don't do any Mario Kart 2 contents anymore. Like, this is the last tour where I'm gonna make the free to play content, and then after this tour is over, I don't do anything anymore. I will not do any Mario Kart 2 contents anymore. I'm just gonna do rank up of recordings, and I don't do anything anymore. I don't do any content anymore. So my channel will be non-Nintendo related. Oh wait, no. There is another Nintendo cast that I can do. Pokemon Unite. I totally forgot about that. I'm waiting for it to come to mobile because I don't have a Switch. I need it. Yeah, I kinda need it to come to mobile. Maybe I can do small contents, like my first hour of it, and if there is a nice place that I do, then I might be uploading just that. And I do exactly the thing like this. Maybe I can do live stream of this. maybe I can do this kind of live stream. So yeah, and I'm gonna play with friends once I get used to the game. And I'm kind of live stream it just like this, so you can hear the in-game sound. Probably the Pokemon Unite has a good in-game sound when I stream it on Discord, because I don't have any software to record the screen while recording the sound of my mobile device. Like even if there is paid, but I'm just too broke for this. So I think I'm just gonna stream to Discord using my old account, of course. And yeah, see you guys in Pokemon Unite for mobile games. While still gonna stream Kingdom Hearts. Still finding time because my holiday is almost over and next semester is actually very busy. But I can play a bit of Pokemon Unite before next semester. And I can play other games while I'm just not gonna play this game. I have so much free time with this, so yeah. See you guys in the next live stream. See you guys in any content.